Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this rare playmaking 3-level score build in NBA 2K23. Now, this actually is a pretty rare build right here. I actually have never really seen too many people make a video on this build, so I'm putting you guys onto some unknown builds. We're gonna get straight into it. This build can only be made at the power forward and center, so just keep that in mind. I'm gonna go power forward. If you want to go center, pretty sure you could. And then personal preference for the rest of the stuff. All right, moving on to the height with this build. I personally am going 6'10". If you want to go 6'9" or 6'8", you definitely could. I would recommend going 6'9" because you don't get MJ dribble style on a power forward 6'9". I would go 6'8". I'd recommend either 6'8" or 6'10". I'm gonna go 6'10" personally though. And the weight, we're going, I think, minimum weight because we do want to be as fast as possible. And the wingspan, now, if you want to have like an 85 3-pointer for silver limitless range, you could go like 7'5" wingspan. Personally, I went 7'7" wingspan, so we can have an 83 3 for silver agent 3s. In my opinion, pretty much all you need in order to shoot consistently in this game. And then body shape doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pick build. All right, moving on to the attributes for this playmaking 3-level score build, man. Make sure you guys copy it down just like this. So the close shot, I am putting this all the way up to a 76 for the extra badge point. Plus you get silver fearless, silver masher, silver fast twitch. Driving layup, since we are 6'10", we don't get any Zach LaVine or Joey layup packages, so just go 70. That does unlock the dominant big man layup, the best layup packages for the centers. And the driving dunk, I am putting this all the way up to an 86, so this build will have contact dunks, pro driving contact dunks, and goal limos takeoff. And a standing dunk, put this to an 80, so this build will also have pro big man contact dunks, and we get 17 finishing badges, which is pretty nice, and silver rise up. Like I said, pro driving contact dunks and pro big man standing contact dunks, which is pretty nice. All right, moving on to shooting. In order to get this build name, playmaking 3-level score, your mid-range has to be at least an 80, so just keep that in mind, has to be at least an 80. I'm going 81 though for the Hall of Fame mini magician. 3-ball, I'm putting this to an 83 so we can get that silver agent 3, one of the best shooting badges in the game, if not the best. Like I said, if you want to go 85 3 for the silver limitless range, you definitely could. I'm just gonna go 83 and then go 63 free throw. All right, moving on to playmaking. In order to get this build name, playmaking 3-level score, your pass accuracy has to be at least an 80. If it's not an 80, if it's a 79 and below, it will change the name of the build. So make sure it's at least an 80. 80 is pretty good. You get the Stephen Curry pass style, gold playmaking badges and stuff like that. Now ball handle and speed of ball. Here is a very crucial stat. Make sure you guys max out the ball handle and speed of ball. It has to be 81-71. If you don't, it will change the name of the build. If you were to go 80 ball handle and 70 speed of ball, I wanted to do this at first because it is cleaner numbers. Unfortunately, like I said, you cannot do that. If you do this, I'm pretty sure it calls you a diming 3-level score, which the playmaking 3-level score is a way better build name. So we're maxing out the speed of ball and ball handle in order to get this build name, but it's not bad. You get silver quick first step, clamp breaker, killer combos, hyperdrive, and unpluckable, and pretty good drill moves at 80 ball handle. All right, moving on to defense. This build actually will have pretty good defense. Put the interior to a 74 for the extra badge point, as you guys see. Now perimeter, I'm putting this all the way up to a 79 because that does unlock silver challenger, as you guys see. Unfortunately, since we are 6'10", we do not get clamps. That is definitely one thing to keep in mind when you're making a 6'10", but silver challenger is definitely good enough in my opinion. And the steal, put this to a 78 so we can get that silver interceptor, as you guys see. And then the block, now if you wanted to stop at like 87 block, 88 block, 87 obviously gives you silver anchor, and then 88 is Hall of Fame chase down artist. I took it up a notch and I actually went all the way up to a 93 block. I wanted to have gold anchor on this build. Gold anchor is really nice. Pretty much nobody will ever score on you in the paint with that. It's really nice. And the rebounding, we're going 73 O board for the extra badge point, and then 85 defensive. So we can get that silver rebound chaser and gold box out beast, which is pretty nice. Like I said, if you're fine with just an 87 block or 88, then you could increase your rebounding if you want higher rebounding stats. I just wanted to have the higher anchor, so that's what I went with. All right, moving on to physicals, we're going 80 speed. The acceleration, I put this to a 75. Unfortunately, I couldn't max it out. 75, in my opinion, is good enough. Now, we do need a 75 vertical for our contact dunks. Make sure you guys do that. And the rest of these attributes are going to be going on to stamina. You are going to be having a 90 stamina, pretty much all you guys need. And as you guys can see, this is the build right here. 17 finishing, 21 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 25 defensive for his playmaking 3-level score build. You got really good defense, really good playmaking. You can ISO, pretty good shooting with good mid-range and 3-pointer. And then you do have contact dunks, both driving and standing big man contact dunks. Pretty well balanced build in my opinion with a pretty cool build name. All right, moving on to takeovers. We do get shot creator, sharpshooter, playmaker, and rim protector. I think with this build, since we do have silver agent 3s and Hall of Fame mini magician, I'm gonna recommend a shot creator take primary. If you want to throw on ankle breaking shots to break ankles, you definitely could. That is pretty OP. I'm just gonna go with something basic, pull up precision. And then secondary, I think I'm gonna go with rim take, just so we have a 93 block. That will be pretty OP. Like I said, if you want to go sharp take, ankle breaking shots to break ankles, or if you want play take, you are playmaking 3-level score, throw on team takeover boost. If not, I'd probably just roll something like that. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to Andrea Kirilenko, Evan Mobley, and Aaron Gordon. Like I said, this build is called a playmaking 3-level score. Pretty rare build name right there, pretty cool build name in my opinion. Now I'm gonna show you guys my personal recommendations for these badges. Let's get this to 99 overall real quick. Alright, finishing, definitely want to get Fearless. I would get Limo's Takeoff, Slithery. Now tier 3s, I would probably core Posterizer because we do have pro driving contact dunks, and I definitely probably would get Fast Twitch. I would look to have Rise Up, but I think Fast Twitch is definitely the better badge here. If you want to add extra badges for Rise Up, you definitely could. You would have to add like 4 or 5 extra badges. If not, I'd probably just sacrifice it and just do something like that. In my opinion, yeah, just sacrifice the badge. You should be fine with just Fast Twitch. That's pretty good right there. Alright, moving on to shooting. Definitely want to get Mini Magician. I'm going to get Agent. That's, what is that, 8. I'm going to get Silver Amped. Alright, moving on to tier 3s. Now, let's see. I think I'm a core. Well, if you're going to be using Gold Catch and Shoot, you definitely could core Gold Catch and Shoot. If not, I would probably just core Silver Blinders, and then don't worry about Catch and Shoot. Like I said, if you want it, then go ahead and core this badge. And then other than that, I don't think you really need any other tier 3s. I'm going to get Green Machine. I'm going to get Gold Amped. And then Space Creator, if you're going to be playing like this, you definitely could throw this badge on Hall of Fame. I figure why not? We do have Shot Creator Takeover. That's going to be pretty OP. And I'm going to go Volume Shooter. Like I said, if you don't care about this, you could throw on that Gold Catch and Shoot, like I said. All right, moving on to Playmaking. Definitely want to get, I'm going to get Bailout, Quick First Step, and then I'm going to take that down to Bronze so I can get Bronze Break Starter. All right, tier 3s. The only tier 3 you need is just Silver Unpluckable, so core this badge. You don't really need any of these other ones. And then I would get Gold Break Starter. Let's see, I'll probably get Bailout, Clamp Breaker, and then let's see, you also could get like things like Hyperdrive, Silver, as you guys see, killer combos and stuff like that. I think I'm going to go Handles for Days, and I'm going to get Silver Hyperdrive. You have pretty good options. As you guys see, you have pretty good badges in tier 1, like killer combos, Clamp Breaker, and stuff like that. I think that's pretty good right there. If you don't care about Hyperdrive and Handles for Days, you also could throw on Vice Grip. I was about to throw that on. If not, just roll with something like that. All right, moving on to defense. This actually is the best category of the build. It doesn't say we're a 2-way, but we pretty much are. All right, definitely want to get Box Out. I would get Challenger, and I'm going to get Workhorse. Now, tier 3s, definitely do want to core Gold Anchor. We do have a 93 block. Definitely want to core that. I would get Rebound Chaser. And then other than that, I don't think you really need Pogo Stick or Brick Wall. So let's see. I'm going to get Chase Down Artist. We do get that on Hall of Fame. And then I'm going to get Gold Workhorse, Bronze Interceptor. That's actually pretty good right there. We did go 78 steel for a reason, so I am going to recommend you add 1 extra badge over to defense. You get that Silver Interceptor. If you even wanted to add like another one for the Bronze Glove, you definitely could. At the bare minimum, try to add 1 extra badge for the Silver Interceptor. If you can add another one for Bronze Glove, that's perfect. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is a new rare Playmaking 3-level score build in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys have any other builds you guys would like me to make, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll shout you out right when the video starts. I really do appreciate all the support recently, man. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and now I'm out.